we've got a fabulous cookware set, and I want to start off with asking you, if you use Circulon and you love it, would you give us a call? Because we want to hear from you, because you just might help somebody's Hanukkah recipes, their Christmas recipes, that New Year bash and beyond, because we're bringing you the first ever Circulon Today's Special Value set. And by the way, every piece of Circulon that's been put on air at QVC has become customer top rated. So that's why I want you to be part of this presentation. And look, like we just said, okay, the holidays are coming, more people are coming over. Let's not just give you a great Circulon set for the first time ever in 29 years. Let's give you the best of the best. And if you were just watching QVC Plus, I was there hanging out with you guys. I actually started with this because this is this gorgeous 12-inch covered skillet. It's amazing. And that in and of itself, I would say, okay, worth the price of admission. 12-inch covered skillet, gorgeous. Behind it, though, is a huge 8-quart stock pot you can use for so much more. Keeping on all the wows, I mean, everything is a wow, but and stay tuned, because in about 40 minutes, I'm going to show you something that really I hope will warm your heart and your tummy, because we're bringing you the baking sheets, the baking pans. For the first time ever, we haven't seen that in any other set, and this is our first ever set at a one-day only low price. Grill pan. The other day, I was making Thai chicken pizza, and it said grill your chicken, and it was pouring rain outside, and I think we disconnected the grill. Well, now you can do it inside with the name Circulon, who's celebrating 30 years in business, and every single Circulon that we have shown on air has become customer top rated. And here are your workhorses. These are the things you're going to use all the time. God rest him, my dad made the best gravy ever, and he said you need a 3-quart pot, and he didn't understand why people didn't bring out 3-quart pots. It was always a 1 and a 2. So this is a 3-quart, a 1.5 that's so useful. And then, like I said, your everyday workhorses from Circulon, your 8 and your 10-inch skillet. That wraps up to a huge 13-piece set that we have today and today only at a today's special value price of $159.96, as well as 6 easy payments, the best that we do, at $26.66. If you went to Circulon.com, again, celebrating 30 years, just like we're about to, we're starting on 30th year, you would see this set, if you priced it all out, at $249.99. That's the only place the set is, and I'm in love with the fact that Circulon has brought you their baking pans. Today at QVC, it's about $90 less. That's nice to tuck that back into your pocket, and 6 easy payments of $26.66. Eric Thies and I have spent a lot of time in the kitchen together at QVC. Hey, are you excited about this first ever Today's Special Value?
Extremely excited, yes.
We talked about this like 2 months ago, and so I have something special to share with you, but we got to wait for that. You've got a lot of special recipes that you're going to share with us throughout the show.
We have a lot of recipes to show everybody.
But every Circulon piece that has gone on QVC before has been on air, has become customer top rated. And this is our first ever cookware set, December 1st, in time for Christmas cooking and beyond, in time for Christmas Eve cooking when you're getting your fish going.
Getting your fish ready, that's right.
I said to you before we started the show, what are you most excited about? Because this is the first ever, and after 29 years, it's not easy to say, this is the first time we've ever done Circulon as a today's special value. I mean, that's so rare that with all these years you've been on the air, you're seeing something new and fresh that you've never seen before. What are you most excited about, Eric?
Well, you know what? I just love the fact that Circulon's been around for 30 years, that they were actually the first ones to bring hard-anodized nonstick to the market. It didn't exist till Circulon did it, and they did it 30 years ago, and they never stopped innovating. But what I said to you was...
Wait, now back up and say that again. So this is hard-anodized.
Yes.
And Circulon were the first?
Yes. The first hard-anodized nonstick ever to come to market was through Circulon. And not only did they do the nonstick, they did it amazing. And I'm going to talk to you all about that and why Circulon is so much different than any other hard-anodized nonstick on the market.
Okay, we're going to show you right off the bat.
Okay, so what's amazing about Circulon is they have a patented system called the Total Food Release System. It's a series of high and low non-stick circles. And what it does is it reduces surface abrasion from your utensils. When you resist your surface abrasion, you maximize durability. Then we combine that with DuPont's autograph nonstick coating, which is triple layers of reinforced nonstick coating, the best nonstick coating DuPont makes. That's why they call it their autograph. And then we guarantee you that if anything stops releasing, if you put that egg down tomorrow and then you put it down again 10 years from now, 20 years from now, it's going to release. It's not going to chip or peel.
And that was what really resonated with me, because how many times have you had perhaps to take that cookware, look and say, okay, it's not working anymore for me and I got to get rid of it. So we talk about investment, we talk about spending money wisely. This is a cookware set that has a lifetime limited manufacturer's warranty. That egg is going to release in 2026. That egg is going to release in 2030. You know, we talked over the weekend about passing certain items in the kitchen down from generation to generation.
Yeah.
This is a pass down from generation to generation, and I'm so excited about the baking sheets, but we'll get to that in just a moment.
There's so much in this set to be excited about.
Because let's first talk about why Circulon. 30 years in the business. They were the inventors, the creators of this not only wonderful total release food system, but the first ever to put the nonstick, which is PFOA free, dishwasher safe, and metal utensil safe. Look at Eric. Eric is a former chef. He's a restaurateur. He's somebody that loves products, loves developing products, and you're going to town there with metal utensils. This is also dishwasher safe. Did we mention that? And at this time of year, I find that very happy. I love dishwasher safe.
Think about Thanksgiving. We were talking about that. Imagine if you couldn't put your cookware in the dishwasher. Now you can, and you know what? You have the confidence of Circulon to back you up. I'm telling you guys, that total food release system that comes with every Circulon, it's the only brand that has the total food release system. It's so amazing. It's patented.
Now, you put a lot of stuff down, so tell us what you've done. Because I was thinking about this on the way in, and I said to Eric, you know what? I want to ask everybody, what was your Thanksgiving like? So everybody ends up in the kitchen when you're cooking. Everybody's looking at all of your cookware, right? Did it release like this? Did it clean up like a breeze? Were you proud of everything that came out of it? Did you have a stock pot big enough? Did you have this gorgeous 12-inch skillet that you could do so much in? And where does everybody end up while you're trying to make the turkey gravy? In the kitchen, watching you do everything anyway. So if you were disappointed on Thanksgiving by the cookware that you're using, this is the way to go. Don't be disappointed with Christmas right around the corner.
Exactly.
And Hanukkah starts on Saturday, so with a credit card order, you are good to go. Okay, you're trying to burn cheese and you can't even make it stick.
You know what I was going to do? I was going to make my cheesy eggs, but we got to talking and it didn't happen. But look what I did. I put this down at the start of the cell. Look at my cheese. It's so beautiful. I want to eat it. But you know what? I know that when this cheese comes out of the pan, no matter what I do to it, I can spin it around 1,000 times. It's never going to stick. And that's what I love about Circulon.
Right.
The confidence to know that this cheese is going to come out of the pan today.
Right.
And then I guarantee you in 10 years, 20 years, if it doesn't come out of this pan, Circulon, who's been around for 30 years this month, will back that up with a lifetime guarantee on nonstick cookware. That's crazy.
So it's PFOA free. It is dishwasher safe, it's metal utensil safe, and it is hard anodized. And you know, when you talk to a chef, when you talk to people in the know, this is where they gravitate. Why? What is the special properties of hard anodized?
All right, let's think about that superhero, the Man of Steel.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Imagine if the Man of Steel was 2 times stronger. That's what hard anodized is. Hard anodized is actually 2 times harder than stainless steel. So you have the confidence to know that the cookware is very hard. Now, nonstick is much better on a very hard substrate. The harder the substrate, the better the nonstick lasts. Hard anodized is 2 times harder than stainless steel. That's amazing. That's a process that they do to make it really hard. Aluminum is soft, but it's a great conductor of heat. So how do you get past that?
Right.
You hard anodize it, turn into something that's as hard as a sapphire, which is the second hardest thing in the world, right? Then you put that triple coated nonstick and the total food release system on there, and you have cookware that will last a lifetime.
And fast.
Look at this.
I mean, you put the salmon on, and by the way, already 200 sets have been ordered. And don't forget about Built to Ship To for mom and dad, for the wonderful newlyweds or the new parents that don't have time to go out and get themselves beautiful new cookware. That dish was just started and completed that quickly. And
then look at
take
this.
a look. I mean, we said
we're not done
dishwasher
yet here.
safe, but you even need to worry about dishwasher safe. What you gonna make next?
All right, now I'm just gonna deglaze the salmon pan because I just wanna show the even heating. Look how beautiful that is. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add just a little bit of balsamic glaze and some orange marmalade.
Ooh, baby.
And now, what that's gonna do is that's gonna bubble down. But I'm doing this for a reason. Yes, it's gonna be a tasty sauce, you guys, but watch what I can do
wow.
with this sauce.
Look how that's revealing. Look at that.
This is sticky balsamic glaze
And marmalade.
and marmalade.
And look at
I can
that.
part it.
Okay, that's really cool.
It's beautiful. Wait, it's gonna be done in a second.
So, did you stand at the sink a long time and do dishes on Thanksgiving night? I mean, the other thing is, let's face it, at this time of year, it's December 2nd, okay? You're opening the second little guy on your advent calendar
Right,
today
right.
when you wake up, right?
That's right.
This is the time of year when the recipes mean so much more. I'm going to share one with you in about a half hour. All of Eric's recipes are on QVC.com. But don't you feel, Eric, that the food that we make right now, from now to the end of the year, are the most heartfelt recipes? They're the recipes that bring people back to us. They are the recipes that remind us what we felt like when we were little. And so why not then say, I'm going to try Mom's this. I'm going to look at this. This is cheese that is literally sliding out of the pan.
But Jane, you know what? You're gonna be able to do that now, next year, 20 years from now, if it doesn't come out like I'm showing you here. I was here for this, I did this video. If it doesn't do that for you in 10 years, I guarantee you, Circulon backs it with a lifetime guarantee, and that's gonna give you the confidence. So you have cookware for a lifetime. If you give this for a gift, imagine giving someone a gift that will go with any decor and last a lifetime.
Right, and any color in your kitchen, any color appliances, maybe you love, you know, the bright red mixer you just got or that really cool yellow coffee maker you just got, doesn't matter, because when you see hard-anodized, anybody that sees this in your kitchen knows, well, that's that cool stuff. That's the expensive stuff.
Yep.
And yes, if you were at Circulon.com, you're at about $90 more than we are today. And this is the last time all year we're bringing you a cookware set as a today's special value. Look at these. Sized for parties, sized for the holidays. This is an 8-quart, not a 5-quart stock pot. Look at this gorgeous, this is my favorite in the whole complete set, the 12-inch, beautiful sided covered skillet. Here is the griddle pan, the grill pan we're gonna use in a moment. These pieces are usually
That's usually a
not
specialty
in sets.
piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not in sets. And then we're so excited, for the first time ever, we've had any piece of Circulon on QVC has catapulted to customer top rated, any ones that we've shown on air. We're gonna get to these because honestly, this is one of my favorite things in the whole set that we've never done before, because we're doing so much more baking, like a special recipe I'm gonna share with you in just a little bit. We have the 3-quart, not a 2-quart, a 1.5, not a 1, and you've got your 8 and your 10-inch skillet. So you are looking at sized for not just parties, but even just for one, with this fabulous quality of Circulon, that if you went to Circulon.com, which is the only other place to get this set, our final cookware set of the year, it's $249.99. Honestly, for a Circulon set that does all this, you'd say, wow, 13 pieces, cool, score. Or as we say in my family, check, good, Circulon. How about today, and today only, at this price of $159.96. And if you're new to us and you recognize that Circulon name, any major credit card, you can give us a call if you need help, or go to QVC.com. We'll send this set out to you in time for that famous mom's, you know, pasta recipe, or the gooey, sticky candy that needs the thermometer, and you will get the set in time for all the holiday baking and cooking you need at under $1 a day at $26.66. And you are cooking up a storm, literally.
Because I want to show you, you can just, everything's going to be clean when I'm done. Look, Jane and I went over to talk to you about what was in the set. I burned the cheese on my cheesy bread. But you know what, guys? I'm not worried about it because look what happens. It comes right up.
Now, you are
Look at
most
this.
excited, I think, about the griddle pan. Jane will take the 12-inch skillet and these fabulous baking trays that you're getting for the first time ever, but
let's
you
stay on the
love
baking
this.
trays. I do. Because you know why? You're getting everything that you need, and plus you're getting all the things that you've always aspired to own.
Right.
Right? A grill pan. Really? That's never included in